Welcome back to my channel, Every Day I'm Vegging It. I'm Crystal, and today I'm challenging myself to consume 2 pounds of greens in a day. First, what I'm going to do is I'm going to prepare. So I'm going to put what I want for my salad on my plate. Because like before, when I would try to get a pound of greens in, if I didn't do it all in my juice, what would happen is I'd try to pile it on my plate for dinner, and then I wouldn't want to eat it all. This whole plate is 2 pounds of greens. I do spring mix, and I like about most nights, not every night, some nights I'm not on point, but most nights half my plate salad. I'm going to do my romaine. And then before I eat it, I'm just gonna chop it up finer. When you chop it up finer, it seems like it makes it seem like it's less. Add just a little bit more romaine to that. Okay. And now I'm gonna make my juice. I think I'll do watermelon juice today. I'm gonna do a dandelion and romaine, and I'm gonna put some of this watermelon. I use the rind too. You have to be on track. You have to think ahead or you're gonna just go plop. Since I'm trying to consume 2 pounds of greens in one day, to save the other things that aren't just fresh vegetables and fresh fruit, that's gonna be like for dinner time and dessert. I'm gonna only consume basically, this fresh stuff now. And a lot of times, a lot of days, that's actually what I do. But now I'm trying to consume even more, so it's more important that I stay on track. So I'm gonna make my juice, and I'm gonna start drinking that now. And as I'm consuming that, I'm going to make my smoothie. And then when I'm done my workout, it's gonna be ready for me. It might be too strong. I really didn't want to put that much greens in. I kind of wanted to save it for another juice, like a green apple one. But I'm just going to taste it just to see. If it tastes too strong, I can add more watermelon. Yeah, it's pretty strong. It's pretty gingery too. It did take the edge off. I think it's pretty good. In the smoothie, I think I'm gonna put in jackfruit. I found frozen, I believe it's like boysenberries at the grocery outlet. And then I'm gonna put some of the greens. I use the base water, and I'm gonna put flax, hemp, chia. You're a beginner and you're just trying to increase your greens, I think 2 pounds is a lot to start with. I think even like you can go to a half a pound to a pound to a pound and a half to 2 pounds over time. And you don't have to eat it all raw. You could have some left over for dinner, and you could have your salad, and you could have steamed veggies. Or for lunch, you can have like steamed veggies. You could make like little tacos with romaine. You don't have to really cut it up and juice it all. I just feel like it's the easiest for me, and I feel pretty full from drinking this. A lot of times I drink my juice kind of slow, but it's best to drink it fast because you juice this, so it just oxidizes. It starts immediately the process. So it's best to just try to, start drinking it. Drink it right away. Or if you're not, fill the juice jars. Fill everything up to the tippy top. So I'm here working on my smoothie now. I have about this much left. Okay, so I'm working on my second smoothie. I just started. It's like 2 o'clock. My goal is to consume 2 pounds of greens a day today, right? So that's like 2.6 pounds of greens. So since I was over that, I'm just gonna save this. Maybe I'll use it tomorrow. I just want to make sure that I just want to hit my goal. Once I have this smoothie and the juice, and then I have my salad, that should make it still about 2.3 pounds of greens I consume. So I'm still working on this smoothie. Sorry for the noise. I have my dishwasher going, toaster oven's going because I want sweet potatoes for dinner. But I'm almost done this smoothie. and I'm really hungry, so I'm just gonna go right into the juice. So I have about this much of the second juice left. This juice, because I put so much greens in it, so when I had the juice right away, now that it's sat in the fridge, even though it was filled all the way up, it still has its process of oxidizing somehow. It's not, you know, it's not fresh like right away. So it did get a tiny bit bitter. So I have my salad here. There's vegan cheddar and vegan, I cut up some vegan nuggets, soy-free, and then I have some sweet potato on the side. I mean, I never really, this is really the first time that I ever consumed, I can't believe I ate this whole salad, because for a minute I didn't think I was gonna eat it all. But this is the first time really I consumed 2 pounds of greens. Like I said, I've done one before. For a while I was on a kick, I just make a juice and I make sure there was a pound of greens in there. And so I knew I got it in, but for the 2 pounds, I was kicking it up a notch, you know? So I feel like everything's moving. I feel good though. Yeah, I just wanted to show you my plate, show you that I finished the whole 2 pounds. On to the next challenge.